You've got to see what the hell is going on in the Foul Mouth Owl Show. Shot collar trivia, awesome new music, and they're about to travel to different clubs, venues, and events. Watch for the Foul Mouth Owl Show soon to be in a venue near you. I'm Rob from The Last Valorians, out.
Yeah!
Okay.
As usual.
The band should have been introduced by now.
Everybody's playing the game, right?
Well, I didn't have my stuff for my game, so we had to get that done. That had to be done before we could move forward. So we're all slacking. I'm blaming it on everybody else. Especially this Rich. All right, so Rich is here. Ronnie Giovanni's came in. Ashley Smacks here as my co-host.
Hello.
The band My Name is Drew is here.
Woo!
Yeah!
Let's see if I can remember this. Let's see if I can remember this name game we got going here. We got Rob.
Hello.
We got
Howdy.
we got Ethan.
Oh, nice. That was good.
We got Curtis.
Yeah.
And we got Zach.
The least important one.
I did it.
Aw.
I did it.
That was good.
Zach's difficult for me to remember for some reason. I don't know.
Look, you had it written down right there.
I had it written down. I was trying not to cheat.
I was trying to point it to you.
My crib notes. So we're here with the band. We're here with Mookie, who we found out is a photographer. She's here snapping pictures for us tonight. Mookie.
Yes, she is. She's doing a good job.
She's snapping pictures.
Mookie.
She's checking out Ashley Smack. She likes women, so that's great.
Oh, that's beautiful.
She took a lot of pictures of her in the break there.
Salt is here. Squig is here. And we're here with Richie Rich. What do you guys call him? Ricky what?
Ricardo.
Ricky Ricardo? Yeah, they weren't calling you that before you got here, Rick. Rich.
I'll make you.
Rich is here with Squig and Salt, the sergeant at arms. Ronnie Giovanni came in. Ron's going to run a game here with us a little while. Ron's been doing some research as our resident musician. What kind of game you got for us, Ronnie?
It's rock trivia.
You have to get closer,
How
man.
did they die?
How did they die? So we're going to be
Ooh.
talking about people that are no longer here, I guess.
Ronnie did research.
Ronnie did research.
Research.
Yes, he did. Research.
Suffering succotash.
Chef Bones is here. We're going to be talking about some of his stuff a little bit later as well. But first, we got to get through the listener mail. Shit we should have done in the first segment. So this is a sign that we do have stuff to do. We still got first segment shit to do here in the second segment. We are here with My Name is Drew, who is awesome. I'm glad that they're here with us today. Thanks for coming, guys.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Everybody give him a hand. All right. So let's talk about this listener mail so we can get this. I guess nobody gave a shit about Squig this week because nobody asked Squig any questions. Either that or Mike just didn't get a chance to sit down and give Squig any stupid questions.
You told me not to.
Mike's my biggest fan.
Dear Foul Mouth Owl Show, I'm sitting in my rocker on the porch sipping my moonshine as I listen to your show. I'm trying to read it as it's written. Eyes need to tell y'all, ain't nothing worse than listening to a drunken queer swinging his purse on the radio. That there squiddity doo-dah. Squiddity doo-dah, squiddity-yay. My, oh my, what a wonderful gay. No, I threw that in there. That was me.
Oh,
Squiddity doo-dah, or whatever the hell y'all call him, he needs to zip his faggot lips up and sit back and suck his thumb, or whatever else them kind of queers like in their mouths. That would be Salt.
What?
That way I can hear the sweet Ashley Smack. Giggle, giggle. The sweet little voice of hers. Looks like Mookie's not the only one checking out Ashley. She sounds as sweet as honeysuckle, baking in the sunshine. I'll be listening every week for that sweet thing as long as you keep that squiggly queer tied up in the corner. Keep the squiggly queer tied up. And that was from Roger Buckworth in Kentucky.
I thought that might have been an anonymous letter from Mike.
Or his
It
wife.
very well could have been. So if you have some viewer mail, send it to us. We will read your viewer mail online. We also are looking to get some questions for Squig, who seems to have lots of answers. If you got a question, just bring it on. Ask Squig.
Anybody?
Anybody got a question for
He
Squig?
looks very young in the
I got a
group. He
question.
probably has lots of questions.
I got a question. You figure out how to use your phone yet?
Yeah.
That's it.
I got it. Look, I got a question ready.
Go ahead.
It's for you, Justin Bieber.
Oh no.
Fuck you.
Squig is calling Rob just to be.
If
Hey,
you eat a sandwich, you shit.
what What's your point? What are you trying to say? Are you saying that Justin here is a?
He looks like a famous movie star already. And what's that girl on America's Got Talent?
He does not look like Justin Bieber, dude.
No, the hair does.
No.
Look at the
No,
hair.
he looks like Vinny Ellen DeGeneres.
He does.
God.
He
No,
called
not
you
you,
gay.
Justin Bieber.
Justin Bieber looks like Ellen DeGeneres.
Do you see how this isn't working? Do you see how that doesn't help?
I'm thinking you're gonna get beat with drumsticks later.
Hey, who told him to stand on the stool when they took his picture?
I saw that. It was great.
All right, here I got the other letter. Dear Foulmouth Al Show, my name is Gladys Petticoat, 65-year-old with the body of a 45-year-old. What does that mean to you, young guys like you? Is she still? She's an old hag with the body of a cougar.
Curtis.
Ashley Smack.
So you guys, who in the band is single?
That would be me.
Rob and Curtis.
Yeah.
So what's the oldest young lady you've ever been with?
He called you a young
14.
71.
Is this where 2 hours comes
Older than you? Older?
What?
How old is Chelsea?
Oh, they're all trying to add up how old her left hand is.
That would be 21. So no.
He brings up the 21.
So you're 21.
Yes.
The oldest girl you've ever been with is 20. Okay, so no cougar action for you. How about you, Curtis? You into the cougar thing?
Nah, man.
No.
19.
19?
19?
You're 19?
Yeah, I'm
Owns a
19.
cougar hunter.
What's the oldest girl you've ever been with?
19.
19?
It's just
Okay.
That's almost illegal.
But he does have a cougar. He does have a cougar hunter T-shirt.
So Gladys Petticoat doesn't have much of a chance. Gladys is 65 years old, body of a 4-year-old. I hear that young producer on your show, Ian, has a liking for older women. I'm so lonely since my husband passed away from an unexplained food poisoning related to pot roast I had made for our 50th anniversary.
I don't know, Ian. I don't know.
Unrelated.
Hey, there were pots in the equation.
pot roast. What? They burning it up? That motherfucker's out in the field smoking.
Ian, you're not smoking still, are you, buddy?
He isn't.
I have today.
You have? You
told
smoked
me.
some today? Ian's back on the weed, folks.
It got his confession.
Ian, I
He's
had
on
a
the
talk
pots.
with you.
He's on the pots. Well,
on the
Gladys
pots.
Gladys has got some pots and pans for you. She makes a hell of a pot roast. It's to die for, I hear. Anyway, she said, I'm hoping you could introduce me and he could see if he is interested. I'm in good physical shape since I have taken over the farm, milking the bulls, keeping my arms strong. I'm a great kisser since I have had a cadaver tongue replacement from my previous mouth cancer from chewing tobacco.
I would steer
So that
clear of this one.
Steer clear, that's funny. She probably had a steer tongue put in her mouth.
I did say it started here. It started here and kept going down.
She's milking the bulls, it keeps her arm strong. She's a good kisser because she has a cadaver tongue in her mouth. She gives wonderful blowjobs with the dentures out, and at least that's what her delivery boy tells her.
Well, she don't need to have to blow job. If she milks some cows, she could jerk your
Delivery
ass
boy?
off to the
Wait.
moon.
The delivery boy?
Yeah, she
blows her
Like, give me some
delivery boy?
hand,
yeah.
This is one intense old lady.
Do you like deliver pizzas, Curtis? You seem pretty excited.
DiGiorno.
DiGiorno, you're
Job
fucked then.
opportunity.
Goddamn DiGiorno. DiGiorno is stealing your jobs, kids.
going to give you a gummy.
Please help me. Please help me get in touch with Ian. I can go for hours in the sack once my vagina insert reaches its peak.
For hours! Rob, that's all. Over 2 hours. How long can she last? For over 2 hours?
She says for hours once her vagina insert reaches its peak.
Insert. Her vagina
Once she
insert.
warms up her vagina insert, she's good to go for hours.
Okay, can you educate me? What the hell is a vagina insert?
Well, apparently her vagina has been removed along with her tongue and other body parts.
Another indication to steer clear.
Yeah, right.
She's made out of 90% latex.
Hey, at least
Guys,
she's
she's 65. Come on.
she's at
She's
least
a lonely 65-year-old woman.
that's a lot of maintenance at that age. You gotta it's like body work.
Well, now we know what Medicare is paying.
Reconstructive surgery.
Yeah.
Ian, she's interested in you.
So there you go, Ian.
Ian says,
Ian and
"Sign me
I
up, baby, I'm on
Ian and
that."
I DJ'd a wedding a few weeks ago, and I sent him out to dance with all these hot chicks and
Tens out there.
huh?
You're making like there's like a bunch of tens out there that I looked over. And
There were some 7, 8s, and 9s, and Ian went for my mom, 69.
Yeah. Hey, Ian.
69. That's what
That's
it
what
was.
senior seaman.
Yep, senior.
Did you finger her?
He don't care because he's still gonna fail the drug test.
Yeah, October 11th, he's gonna take a drug test. If he fails, he'll have to choose from the box of
You don't
doom.
know me yet, but I'll teach you how to get by that, bro.
Yeah, Rich can help you out with
Herbal
that.
supplements, you'll be good
Right
to
down to
go.
a fake penis.
Richie
This is
Ricardo
bad.
You might
here.
be having heart palpitations, but your urine will be good.
All right, so we're here with My Name is Drew. Let's meet these guys. I'm glad you guys came in. I really like your music. I've been jamming on it all week. You guys are playing this week at Mojo, Maine. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's right.
How'd you get hooked up there?
That was you, right?
Just found the booking lady and I talked to her and I guess she liked me. So
Is that right?
I guess.
She's got some power, don't she? She books the
We know the bookie.
coolest club on
Yeah, she
on
said she was gonna be here.
Main Street in Newark. She got arrested for fighting in a bar earlier, so
man.
she's representing out
For
there.
real? Did you make that up?
No, that's what
That's
what
really real?
that's what
I would believe it.
You
somebody-
go, Renee. I'm proud of you,
You
girl.
would believe that?
Wow.
Find out she's got bail out.
What's dog's wife?
yes.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah,
That's a
yeah.
good one.
That's
Dog.
pretty much it.
Dog's
yeah.
bounty hunter
Yeah,
wife?
that was a good analogy.
Yes, sir. Forward.
Hey, I think I get lost in that.
She is well packed up.
Everything's opening.
Oh, that sounds
Ew!
He knows
And then
from
she's
experience.
look, she's fat and slow, but she'll flip to 69 before you even know it. You're like this. And then it's sitting here going like this, and you're like, I am your father.
I'm scarred.
These guys.
Hey, the youngest
Hey,
like
that shit happens to you when you get 20.
My Name is Drew will never be the same again.
No.
Their name is Mud now.
Yeah, like, they need to change the name of their band.
I think the show
Our
I'm
name
really
is
looking
done.
forward to though is on the 7th. It's with Ann Arbor,
North Star Bar
North Star Bar.
North Star Bar, where is that?
in Philadelphia.
It's in Philadelphia. That's awesome. How'd you guys meet? How long you been together?
Well,
Go ahead.
It started. We've known each other since we were like 3 or 4 years old. Okay, Ethan and Curtis. Myself being Ethan,
And I'm being
it just made it
Curtis.
awkward. We've known each other since we were 3 or 4 years old, and then we had the same English class our freshman year, me and Zach, and we met off of that. And then Curtis and Zach actually got together and started playing with each other.
Oh, really?
musically.
With or without your instruments?
No, I meant what I said, and then they started playing music.
Yes.
And then
I always play with myself, and then I got with a band and then played music.
Was the word fellatio brought up?
I don't think they knew what that meant.
Not so much fellatio, but definitely a lot of
You
analingus.
can't take care of other
Analingus
people
they're
until you know how to
talking
take
about.
care of yourself.
Your hand feels better than mine.
You know what they say?
Dutch rudder.
Oh, the Dutch rudder.
Next time you're lonely, you're in a band, you're on the road, whatever, and you need a different woman rather than the old righty-tighty, sit on that motherfucker till it falls asleep and start tearing it up. Man, you don't know how hard the pressure is. You don't know nothing. It's all just different.
It's
And
numb.
it doesn't feel like your hand. You're all numb. And you're like, it works.
Ian, did you have these guys sign the waiver before they came in?
Yeah, exactly.
Dude, I don't know how to respond. I would like to,
Look, sit on
but
your
I
hand
can't.
until it falls
We're gonna have to run them through therapy once they go.
Yeah, yeah. Don't worry, we have
We're not.
we have free therapy on the way out, guys.
Exactly.
Good. I'm glad.
You're gonna need it.
I think I've lost a part of my
Yeah,
childhood. My
so they
innocence is
they started
gone.
playing music with each other in our sophomore year, and then over the summer they got together and started writing music, making music together with the
Yeah.
music he'd been writing.
So I had like a good 16 or 7 or 8 songs, and then we got with Rob. I meant I had a good 7 or 8 songs, and me and Zach got together with Rob and played music, and that started out with like a bar stool with a hockey puck taped to the side, a hockey stick taped to the side. I'm not good with words. Leave me alone. And then a microphone taped to the end of the hockey stick, and then I was sitting down with my acoustic guitar plugged in the mic.
So you sang into a hockey stick.
Yeah.
Wow.
That was awesome. So you made it happen. He didn't try,
The
Ian.
hand being numb.
Hold up, guys. Hold up. You guys are in your own world laughing over there, and we don't even know what your joke is.
I'm thinking about the hand being numb.
Salt's still over there leaning on his hand, trying to get his dick numb.
No, it went from Mark sitting on his hand being numb, jerking off to everybody taking his shot. And it just turned to a whole game conversation.
It was just a whole party,
Okay.
masturbating.
Restart.
Who knows what
Take two.
orgy.
All right, so these guys are. So you're sitting on. Where did you play with the stool?
My house.
Yeah. Oh, so you didn't like go out on a street corner with a guitar? Because that would have been a neat picture to
Yeah.
have.
You didn't have your guitar case open, collecting quarters and dollars.
And hockey
So
pucks.
how long ago
Right.
was that? How long have you guys been together as a group?
3 years ago.
3 years. Okay, because when I listen, it doesn't sound like you guys just put
3
this
years,
together
so-
last month.
You guys are young, so how old were you? 3 years.
17.
17. You were much younger, guys.
16.
You were like 16.
Wow.
Because I was 18. I had just
Yeah, that's
turned
right.
18 when I met you guys.
So Rob is 21.
Yeah.
21 now, yeah.
I'm 19.
Zach's 19.
19.
19.
Wow.
Ethan's 19, and Curtis is 19.
The oldest looks the youngest.
No, isn't that funny?
Contradictory. It's ironic.
Oxymorcal.
Oxymoron.
How old do I look?
You don't want
31.
Okay.
85.
So who does what in the band? Rob, you
like
are
this
the.
guy.
I'm
20
the drummer.
years ago.
Zach.
Zach. I like it.
Rob is the drummer. Zach is.
I play bass.
Zach's the bass player.
lead
Ethan.
singer and rhythm guitar.
Ethan is the lead singer and rhythm guitar, and Curtis would be the
Lead guitar and backup
lead
vocals.
guitar and backup vocals. You guys have a lot going on there. The harmonies are good. The riffs are good. You
Yeah.
guys got your shit together. Who recorded your CD for you?
That would be me.
You did all the engineering and stuff?
Yep.
Awesome. You want to come down here and work on our show? We need some help. We need an engineer.
Do you pay?
We don't pay. We do.
It's all volunteer right
We can
now.
promote the hell out of your band every week. You get a free commercial on the Foul Mouth Owl show.
I don't know. So
Yeah,
you
right,
give me a
right.
ride down the Smyrna every week?
But no, I'm just joking. Well, we do need somebody. If you're out there and you're handy with a laptop and some editing software, I'm looking for somebody to hit some sound effects once in a while and maybe make a song parody or two, stuff like that. That's kind of what I'm looking for.
You can't talk and click sound effects same time?
No. When I'm on the other show, I produce sound effects and musicians for another show.
Well, maybe we can teach Mookie.
I don't run the show. What happens is I'm listening for buzzwords in a conversation. I got 4 windows of sound effects, and I'm hearing boom, horse, meh. So no, I'm not paying attention to the conversation. It's difficult to
All right, I got you.
to pay attention and do a good job with that and really hear the whole conversation. So it's like this is a different experience for me.
It's a different focus.
I got a couple of people help me put this together, so I could just kind of ask you guys questions and
Yeah.
sit back and enjoy the show. And then when you leave, then I go to fucking work for 18 hours editing all this stuff and getting it out there to promote you guys and promote the clubs that are going to be working with us. We are going to be. Did I say this on the air? We mentioned this earlier, didn't we? About Mojo, Maine, and Newark. We're going to be in Mojo, Maine, in Newark starting October, the first week of October. We're going to be doing the first Wednesday of every month after that. We're doing the Foul Mouth show from Mojo, Maine. So check us out there. We're going to be having some different acts up in there. Maybe you guys come hang with us there one Wednesday.
Yeah, definitely.
Right? So, who writes all this music in this?
Me and Ethan. Curtis and Ethan.
Curtis and Ethan. And how does the process work? Do you guys come up with riffs and then add?
It's changed over time. It started out he just had a couple of jams that he put words to. Am I correct? Curtis.
Yeah.
And then what ended up happening, what ended up being the better process for the music that we have now, which is I guess we consider it the more popular music, is when I was at school I would actually just record myself playing it acoustically on my laptop and then post it on Facebook and have it private for only these 3, and then they would try and make something with it, record that, send it back, and then we'd all get together, we'd have it completely learned, and then play it at band practice.
That's awesome.
Wow.
The internet has really streamlined.
Yeah. So how
What-
far apart are you? You're at school, college?
Well, now I just transferred. I'm at Delaware with these 2 now, and he's in Philadelphia. But I was at Penn State, so it was a good 3 or 4 hours away.
That's pretty wild, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, because we used to have to get together, and if somebody didn't show up,
Somebody's
it's like,
garage.
fuck, yeah, it's like, fuck, the drummer ain't here. Cancel it, pull out the bong. It's like, what else are we going to do? Fuck, you know? And we
Who's
didn't
the
have,
drummer on this one?
We didn't have computers to write with. We did at the end in the last band I was at, which was awesome because you get an idea and it's like turn it on, record it, and at least you captured it. You know.
Yeah.
So I could tell you, we've written a bazillion ideas that were awesome and just flew away like butterflies. You know, the old-fashioned way.
Then you sit back and smoke your bong and listen to it.
That's right. That's right. Today it's a whole different ball game. You know, you get an idea, boom, you just record it. It's easy.
Cut, copy,
Makes
paste,
it nice.
send.
So yeah, everything's changing for you guys as a band as far as writing music. What else is changing for you guys? You going through puberty?
Only Rob.
Yeah, just
only Rob.
Still, as
Only
you can tell
Rob.
by, like,
Rob's the
status of,
oldest
like,
guy,
facial
but
hair.
goddamn, he does look the youngest.
It's because you don't have.
Every now and then he goes,
don't want
"Oh, I
that.
need to
Yeah,
shave,
man,
but there's
don't.
nothing there."
Yeah, it's like
It's true.
I have to shave my hair.
It looks bigger behind the drums, right?
No.
No, I look
In
smaller.
like 90% of our pictures, you can't see.
Can't you wind the chair
do
up a
you
little
have like a
bit?
medical condition? Like a pituitary?
you know
problem?
what?
My parents are both shorter than me.
Oh, really?
So I was
Wow.
going to say this earlier as I was
My kids
jamming
are little.
away. When I was jamming today really loud as my iPhone would allow me to jam, I happened to be cutting grass, and I really noticed in the mix, and I said to myself, I bet the fucking drummer mixes this shit because the drums
Yeah, I say that all the time.
the drums and cymbals are fat up front. But there's different ways of mixing, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's all personal. I was taught to mix sound by a drummer. And I was the opposite guy. I was the vocalist. I always put the vocalist up front. He was like, no, everything's got to be mixed in together. And I'm like, man, the vocalist, he needs to be up front. And it's like, but I could tell in the mix, and that's, you know, so that's the truth. You are the editing guy too, right?
Yeah, I've been, learning because
Dude, you're doing a great job.
Yeah.
You're
Thank
doing
you.
a great job just for making that at home. The
I'd like to
harmonies.
see him banging away on the drums. I mean,
You got drums?
You got your drums with you?
yeah, just up in the Subaru.
I mean, his
In your
arms.
pocket, yeah.
But we bring them everywhere.
His arms are about as big as drumsticks.
You
Yeah.
guys,
No offense there.
Dang,
Also, a
that's
little
you
muscle
smack we
flex
could
there.
cut that.
Except those are more likely to break than his
Ooh.
drumsticks.
Hey, you see the Muppets? Animal?
Yeah, animals. I love animals.
that's who he looks like.
He does.
He does. He
All right,
looks
let's go
like
with this.
Animal
Let's go with
from-
this. Ellen DeGeneres, Justin Bieber.
No,
Animal.
no. Animal
Animal
is
is him.
accurate,
Huh?
dude.
Any redhead that we know.
You need
Hey, grow your hair a little longer. Cover your face and your whole face.
Rob needs.
I got it. He looks like that dummy that they talk next to.
Mr. Hand?
No, the guy that has a dummy and he's.
Howdy doody.
No, he don't look like Howdy Doody.
Oh, you're the ones.
Animals is I would call them.
Set him on your lap, Ron, and stick your hand up his ass.
No.
End up somewhere and just.
See what you can get him to do.
Ventriloquist.
name is Rob, and I'm on the drum.
That's what you get when you're in the nucleus of the band, right?
I guess I get a lot of shit from these guys all the time.
I'm sure you do.
So much fun.
Hey, you've been
Well, I
the
give
talk
it
of the
back.
band
Did
right
you have
now,
to be
right?
at one day? Just remember that.
Oh,
You can dish it out. You can take it.
Later on,
No, he can dish
the
it
long
out.
hair guy's gonna.
He can dish it out.
We have a whole YouTube clip that's I think 1 minute and 30 seconds long of him cursing at us at different points. It's like completely mixed up. Really.
It's like, oh, I had a grilled cheese sandwich. Fuck
it's
you
like
guys.
Rob is freaking
Rob
out. or
freaking
something.
out, yeah.
Rob freaking out.
I'll have to check that out
What's
later.
that clip called?
Rob
Rob
freaking out.
freaking out.
Whose
Rob freaking out,
YouTube account is it on?
It's on my girlfriend's.
But if,
Okay.
if you look up,
Well, I'll look it up by Friday when this is out on the street. If you're go to the Foul Mouth Owl page, we will look it up and we'll put a link to that video.
Yeah,
These guys are
If you do it through My Name is Drew on YouTube, you'll find it because I tell people to go check us out, and they go on YouTube and they're like, all I found was a video of a kid cursing.
So that's the only one they can find.
So all like the nice kids are instantly driven away.
So who's managing you guys?
We're doing it all ourselves.
Okay.
Although we have to give credit to Zach because he is probably without Zach we would not have landed any of the really big shows that we have.
Except for Weezer. I mean, no, he did help out a lot with that, but like Weezer, we got from personal recommendation from a friend of Rob.
So what was the deal when you guys played with Weezer? How did that work out? What was the deal?
It was
I bet.
it was a
end of story.
contest, and what happened was this through Radio 104.5 entered in, and there was a preliminary round. It was like 40 bands. We got down to
First,
It was,
first,
it was like
260.
70
It was 260 games.
oh,
260, and then they narrowed it down.
basically we got to the top 4.
Really?
then
260, you guys got to the top 4. That's awesome. Give
That's
me
a
a
big,
hand.
that's a great climb.
That's a great climb, dude.
Very good.
And then
That's why you're on the Foul Mouth Al show. I don't want no slackers here now.
We only take the top 10, right?
Yeah, that's right.
And then after that, there was like a voting thing, and then we won the voting thing, and we also played a show at McFadden's in Philadelphia. And we played the show, and then they told us who won after that.
And that was the craziest night ever.
Yeah, it was awesome. And I think Wendy, the DJ, saw me in my Cougar Hunter shirt, and she just, I went to give her a hug, and she totally was like, just put the hand up and pushed me away, and then she hugged all three of them, and I was so upset because it's Wendy. It's Wendy. I was very sad.
Right.
You ever hear the Black Crowes song? Long hair.
So you won the contest, and what happened? You were the only one playing? You heading out, Mookie? Ian, walk her out, please.
Mookie, nice
Mookie's
to meet you.
leaving us.
Hey,
Bye.
just send me some of those pictures.
Yeah, just request me on Facebook.
Okay.
Yeah, and you got just send them to my email that
Ian,
you got.
producer, can you forward them? Is that a lot of work for you?
I'll get them to you.
You sure you got that under control?
I'll get them to you. And
We'll have to have a private meeting or something.
all right, well I'll get those, and I'll talk to you.
Can I come? You know what? I'll be the financial agent.
I'll talk to you in the email. I appreciate you coming.
Okay, no
Thank
problem.
you.
Had a
Thank
great
you.
time.
Yep.
Bye, Mook.
See ya.
See ya.
I'm gonna request y'all too, Drew.
Definitely.
Get on there. Get on there.
I have a question for the guys. We got Rob, Zach, Ethan, Curtis. Why is your band called My Name is Drew?
I thought of a really good lie for this before we tell the truth.
Tell the lie.
Right,
Tell the
please.
lie first.
The
Do
lie
share.
is,
Yeah, give me the lie.
I was at Penn State, and Penn State's like the #1 party school, even though they're not the #1 party school anymore. They're number 7.
Losers.
Oh, wow. Who knocked them off?
I don't
This is the
remember
top
who it was.
6.
Yeah, where's the other
cares?
6?
There's
University of Delaware.
Anyway.
There are
Anyway,
kids
the
that
lie
need to
is-
sign up for these schools.
I was at a party, instantly a lie right there, because I hated the Penn State parties.
Lie number 1.
Yeah. I went in there and, I'm trying to avoid, actually having my identity be there because I didn't want the cops involved if something happened, because that happens a lot with the frat parties and crap. So,
Because you're 19, but 18 maybe at this point?
Yeah, no, 18 at this point,
Okay.
yeah. So I would always tell people my name is Drew.
Ah.
That's the
That's
that's a dumb fucking story.
It's better than the
that-
actual story.
No, the actual story
So-
is much better.
That's
Okay,
like
all right,
Drew
that's
Carey
the
or
lie
something.
story. Give us the real story.
Yeah, so
All right,
now
great.
tell us the real
my
deal.
brother's name is Drew. And
And he died.
No. He
I was
didn't
like,
die.
wait, now we gotta have a memorial service.
No, I only said it because when people ask me and I tell them it's Kirsten's brother, they're like, did he die?
No, he's not dead. He's not mentally challenged. He doesn't have any sort of
Well-
illnesses.
You have Tourette's?
Except for ADHD, and he's really funny. He's really funny.
Okay, go
He's
on.
that guy. I wake up like at 10 in the morning to somebody going, and I'm like, and then I realize it's Drew in the other room. He'll walk down the hallway like, like stomping and stuff, brushing his teeth and spitting on the mirror. And,
How
and
old is
like,
he?
He's 23.
22.
So he's older than you.
Yeah.
Have you guys made a music video yet?
Sounds like
No, not
Flex
yet.
on the verse.
I have a videography business, by the way. We got to get the kid in the video. I'm just picturing the kid going down the hallway, spitting on the camera.
If you want to see his type of stuff, he has a video called Drew Subia.
Oh my
Which
gosh.
we actually named
We had
our
a
first
teacher.
T-shirt after that.
Yeah.
It was funny.
You have to bring him in next time.
So the band's named after your brother then?
Yeah, basically we were in the back room in my house. We were having practice. We're all sitting down. We're trying to come up with a name because at that point we didn't have a name for the band. And so we're thinking, we're throwing stuff like cake, fun time with something. I don't know.
True musicians in the game.
Yeah, true musicians in the game, like stupid stuff. And then Drew walks
That's too
in.
long.
He's like, I can't really do it. What did he do when he
He
opened
just
the
said
door?
my
Just
name
said-
is Drew.
he yelled, "My
He
name
just
is
said
Drew."
my name is Drew.
Like it was funny in the moment. I was
My name is
reacting.
That's probably exactly what it
Yeah,
was.
and then he walked right out, and we just.
Okay, that's
All
good.
right. I'm tired of
Seal.
arguing. That works.
Trademark.
And then about
Yeah,
4
there
months,
comes a time in a band's life where,
comes a
God
time.
damn it, we got to decide on a name.
Well, that's what 4 months ago we were like, oh, we don't like My Name is Drew anymore.
Yeah,
It's
fuck
not
you
really a
guys.
good name. And we're like, we'll probably change it. And then we're playing a show with Weezer, and we're getting our Facebook's blowing up by like 400 people. We're like, yeah, we can't change it now.
It's stuck.
I was gonna have a band once. You know what it's called?
What?
Bloody Tampon.
Bloody tampon.
Oh, remember Matt Aragon's band?
What were you gonna play in the band?
Chainsaw Pussy.
R&B.
Chainsaw Pussy.
Yeah, Matt Aragon's.
Italian, she's like red sauce.
Placenta.
Bloody tampon and it's got corn on it. It's got corn on it.
The Manhattan Clam Chowder.
Oh, you got it. It's gotta be
Shout.
All right, so what's the deal
Hey,
with?
I'll tell you one thing, Albert. If any motherfucker bleeds for 7 days and want to get with me, I don't want nothing to do with it. That's damn devil shit. Because
Are you saying you're homosexual?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
That's exactly what you're saying.
That's kind of what you just
Oh, I got it
insinuated.
fixed. No, I don't tap that until it's done dry.
He's not quite sure what
Okay,
it is
all
yet.
right, I got you.
But anything bleeds for 7 days and don't die, it's got to be the devil.
Hey, he ain't tapping shit. So he's looking for some milk, man. Tap all that.
Milk.
He said he
Oh,
sat
yeah.
on his hand and he got
No
numb.
more, no more stuff.
It's about as much caffeine as he's
Look,
The most
Squiggity
satisfied
squid
ta-
does milk.
The most tapping he's got is the
Big-ass
tip of his
fucking
toe
boner.
hitting the
Oh,
ground
that's
while
how the
he's
show would go.
pleasing himself.
Okay.
Where's that sign at?
Look, I make sure she have these two fingers.
That sign!
So she can just go like this.
Yeah.
Just hook that. These fingers are cut off.
Shut the fuck up sign.
Oh, shit.
We're back at.
Take a pic, please.
Time for a cigarette.
She made that for me.
All right, it's
You gotta hold it down.
it's time to check in with Ian, our producer. Ian, come on over, bud. What's going on?
He's got smoke coming out of his fingers. He's working up over there.
Look, he's never worked so hard in his life. Where are you going?
We got to see the.
He has to go wipe the sweat off his brow.
Aerosmith.
He's wore out.
What's that tar mark on your lip?
So what's happening? What do you got going? Tell us. Give us an update.
Setting up a new Facebook page.
Okay.
Wow.
Deal with FMA.
So okay.
I got
What's
some
it called
Leonard
so we can
Skinner-
like
no,
you?
What's Aerosmith songs for you? You want me to find out?
Oh, he went online and looked up.
He's Googling the answers to the previous question.
It's no fun when he does it that way.
His goal was to book bands through September. How many we got? Who's coming in September? What? Let me get the
I
dates
did
up
not
here.
book any bands.
I think he's in fear of conversation and dealing with people.
Right now I'm just setting up a new account and a new Facebook account.
Well, I sent him out passing out flyers, so
Ian,
he
that's
learned.
porn you have up there.
He learned about sales and intimidation that
They
day,
sent him to modern maturity first.
and so now he's hesitating on calling people back. You got to get that schedule booked up.
Good job, bro. He come over and asked me what my name was. And I answered.
Yeah, but that's not producing
Way to market.
anything.
Hey, any of y'all
He was
Did he
trying
tell
to
you
find
to-
out if he
did
had
he-
any
You gotta
pot.
start somewhere.
Any
Did
y'all
he tell
seen
you about our
Ashley's ass?
website?
What you say?
Yeah,
Start somewhere.
that was nice on the. That's actually smack. You
Hate
wanna
to break it
smack
to you, it was
You know,
not
she
my
plays
ass.
7 days out of the month too.
I have an ass model.
Next week she's
Your
gonna
ass model?
get her
I
ass
hired
pictures
an
done
ass
right here in
model
our
to be my
studio.
ass.
He was an ass model.
Got an ass double.
Was that an ass double?
I don't
It was
know
an
what's
ass
going
double.
I'm gonna smile like I understand.
Well, you need to, you know.
That's what
Rectify
my
yourself
people
tonight.
have told me.
Well,
I
we
need
have
to,
a professional
change my picture.
photographer coming next week.
We're gonna work on that next
always
week.
liked the original.
We have a professional photographer coming next week, and Ashley can get her ass pictures done next week,
Oh yeah.
and then we'll sit around and
What
pick them out. And
I'm
decide
the
which
oil
one.
guy, right?
Yeah.
You're the fluffer.
What happened to Mookie,
Squiggy can be the oil and tan guy.
Yeah, I'll be
Wax
the oil
guy.
tank.
Yeah, he'll be spraying on the tan. So we're here with My Name is Drew. You got a
Squeaky, I'm
show
not
coming
black.
up this Friday at Mojo, Maine in Newark. What's coming up after that, guys?
August 7th, North Star Bar with Ann Arbor.
August 7th at the North Star Bar.
They're pretty packed for the next 5 or 6 days, aren't you? I saw that. You guys are busy.
Let me ask y'all something. Being so hot like you are and everything, how you go through your regular day?
Oh, well, don't ask Rob because he's just a lazy fuck, so.
Well, I'm talking about being conceited and feeling the greatness and.
I don't think we're
oh,
conceited at all.
They're just jealous, Rob, I think.
Conceited.
I'm a conceited
Oh
asshole.
yeah! I couldn't figure that out.
Okay, well, look how small I am, okay? I have a Napoleon complex.
Well,
I have to.
And they cut you off in the
I have to.
pictures. Remember, you stand next to that car like this and you're cutting hair. I said, where'd that boy go? He's already half.
I hate
and now
that
he's
picture.
half.
Wait, what picture is that?
That's the picture from when we were playing up in New Jersey at the
yeah, that's
with
true.
with Radio.
Yeah, you cut the man off. That makes me.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
I'm really short.
Yeah, you cut him. Look, he's too
I
high.
no.
He was half.
He did it to himself when in the original promo pic he put himself about 500 feet away from us in the back.
I know, I had a picture up, yeah.
Where's that? Where's that
It's
on
like that's
Reverb
Rob's
Nation?
actual size. He's just floating.
Yeah.
Picture
It's
for an album.
everywhere.
Pull him up on Reverb.
There's also, like, the tree that's he's standing next to. There's actually, like, a dick spray painted on the tree. So you wouldn't be able to see that
We
unless you
contrasted
had
the
actual-
photo as to hide the penis.
But if you had like the original photo like zoomed in,
There's a
clearly-
penis right next to my.
I think Matt Arnett.
Are you leaning on it? Or
Yeah, that was Matt
I'm
Arnett.
just standing in the middle of the
Later to
the
find
road.
out.
Hey,
that
the
Matt put
dick
the
on the
dick
tree.
on
Did
the
you guys do
Matt
that?
Arnett.
No, our friend Matt did, but we didn't know he did it because we didn't meet him till like 5 years after he did it. So like 5 years later, we're like, I'm just chilling with him, and we're walking down like that little path, and he's like, I put that penis on that tree.
The one on top of his head.
It's a pretty big penis, huh? Like, yeah, it's a pretty nice penis, man.
You see the veins in it? That's sick. The purple wore out over the top.
So here's the Reverb Nation page. What are we looking for on here?
On that picture, the up at the top, the one
Rob
where
with
the
a
three of us, the
penis on
Rob
the
all the way
tree.
in the back.
And
that's
this one?
me all the way in the back.
Oh
And then
wow,
on the
that's
tree
you
to the-
way down.
I
Yeah,
know.
on the tree onto the right, you can kind of see a penis.
Where?
That
Right
tree
here?
right to, you know, I'll just.
Yeah, come here, Rob.
I think you have penis envy. What is that?
You can't see it in the picture.
Is that your real brother?
It's
It would be on that tree. The picture, mind you, was much larger.
Oh,
when
for
I was
Christ's
taking
sake. Yeah, you're not going to be able to see this online.
All right, get the magnifier.
Everything costs money, kid.
Rob just unplugged.
Oh my
Al.
God.
I'm sorry, he didn't unplug nothing.
Embarrassing.
Yes, I am.
That's why you're not supposed to walk around this side of the
All right,
table.
let's look at this video.
Smoke blunts.
I'm sorry.
That's all right. That's all right. You guys are all right.
You know what I've noticed with all the photo shoots of these guys is they look much older than when they're sitting at the table. Like even the band we had last week,
He's my brother.
they looked older, and then they sat down at the table and they all had baby faces, and it was just like.
That's just
Wow.
old. That's just us getting older.
Well,
man.
well, yeah, that.
Ashley.
You should
Well,
like
and
save
then they
like
put
3
their
days
angry
before.
rock band face on, and
Yeah,
they take their picture, and you know,
I
they've
hate
got
every
their.
single one of them right now.
Well, hell, that
Look at
one
you,
guy
I wish-
last week
when
looked
you
like The
guys
Rock.
walked up, I just wished I was 20.
Sorry.
And I'm old and I can't.
Because you're gay.
And you're old.
Yes, sir.
Hey, he
But
likes the
now-
guy who looks like.
You guys are good-looking
Who's that
guys,
guy
but the
from
thing
Twilight?
is that you don't realize how much good-looking or
Look,
you're gonna be
Mark's over
in another 20 years.
That guy from
That's kind of what I'm hoping on.
All right.
I mean, you think you're good-looking now. In 20
Whoa.
years, you guys are gonna be hot.
All right,
I'm
so
just projecting into the future.
what's the deal with playing in red jumpsuits?
Oh, that was pretty cool. We played at the Note in Westchester.
No, it's a really good venue, yeah.
The Note in
It's real
Westchester.
nice.
Yep, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Yep, I'm familiar with that.
I'm thinking about Devo.
And yeah, Red Jumpsuit
Thinking what?
Apparatus was headlining.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah.
Oh, you weren't wearing red jumpsuits.
No. Oh.
No, definitely.
Oh, that's the name of the band.
You were
Red
playing with,
Jumpsuit.
okay.
Yeah, I'm thinking they were
He
wearing.
capitalized red, but not jumpsuit and apparatus,
I'm
so I was
sorry.
thinking,
I'm
oh,
sorry.
maybe he
I
likes
lost my
red or
walking in
something.
at that point.
Apparently,
Should've
I got
put,
a
like,
visual of
Red
them all in
Jumpsuit
red
Apparatus
jumpsuits.
Hold on, guys. I'm interviewing the van. You just gotta hush, please.
I want to do a squig out. Can I hear some music from the band?
Yeah, you gotta listen to the show. We're gonna put it in.
As an outsider, I've been hearing a lot of talking about the band, but I'd love to hear the music. And Mark,
You got a Facebook.
Mark,
You got to do your
Mark,
You got to
back
do your
me up.
pre-show research,
You
dude.
know I love rock and roll.
Well, you heard him. I let you hear it last night.
Mark breaks balls. I break
We've been
balls,
listening
so
to it
I
all
think
week.
there's-
I let him hear it last
All
night.
right. Well,
You know what
we're
I'm talking about.
we're gonna do an
I'm
interview
trying
here.
to
All
hear
right.
He heard you last night. He'll
Yes! Turn on ABC
Smack my
and
ass,
watch
Ashley.
a Thai commercial.
What's his name?
I want to hear the music.
retardo.
Retardo.
Retarded.
Ashley's got the
I will
sign up.
not shut the fuck up.
Sounds like Hank the Angry.
Look, I'm looking.
Yeah, he does.
I'm
looking good right now.
Squid.
This would be 10 times funnier.
Huh?
Rob.
You gotta show the
That's what I'm saying.
What's that?
If I were drunk, this would be 10
Everybody
times
gonna
funnier.
love me now.
You know what would be funny if Rob inhaled helium right
I
now.
want to hear
Oh
what
my god.
That would be
Oh my God, he
hilarious.
would implode. Balls first.
I want to hear
I think his
Because you
voice,
got a big dick, I'm sure.
his voice would reach the frequency that we can't even
I
hear.
want to hear what the little guy sounds
It'd be like a dog whistle.
So, what do you guys plan on doing in the future? I mean, are you guys gonna make a career out of this, or are you going
that's the
to
plan.
just have some fun right now and go on?
They need,
Do you have like a college?
Career?
Do you have a college backup plan? in case
yeah.
this
All
doesn't
of us
fall?
are going to college
All
right
right.
now.
What are you studying?
Audio production.
This is Rob. Zach.
English creative writing.
Ethan.
History.
Curtis.
Triple language.
Is that a backup after you get your degree and Al never plays a song for you? That's your backup?
I'm safe.
So if all else fails, we'll see you like in a 10th grade high school in about 10 years.
Not me. I mean,
Teaching.
hopefully I'm
We'll play their songs,
something.
Rich.
Hopefully Rob doesn't have to work with children. That'd be tragic. Their lives will be forever ruined.
I'm sorry.
No, my life's never gonna be ruined.
Don't worry, kids. Love doesn't exist. Your parents don't really care about you.
I'm thinking Rob's a go-getter.
Oh,
Rob is
Interesting.
Ashley's hoping that
Hard
you'll
to say.
go get her after the show.
You're the one I can tell that does crazy shit in public. Don't stop.
actually,
You all just bag up.
No.
well, it depends. It depends.
if he's drunk or
No. I don't have to be drunk to do crazy.
Well, you're
shit.
21. You can be.
I
Let's
can
not
be.
make any discrimination against drunk people.
Oh, well,
You're 21. That's fine.
okay.
Speaking
You're a
of
responsible
Squig.
young man.
I think so.
Yeah, we don't want to discriminate
you were
against
drunk.
drunks.
Well, you're holding my beer, so
Well,
I can't
look,
really fix that.
Bring him drunk next time with vodka. You'd be a different dude. That's all. I just wanted.
All right, since we're talking about drinking, what do you guys party? Obviously,
I
you
mean,
don't. Not at all.
No.
I mean,
Rob
you're
is
not,
21.
You're not of
Rob
age.
parties. Rob parties.
I-
Rob parties hard.
Rob parties
Yeah,
hard.
look
What do you do? Drink? What else?
Drink, smoke.
He's 12. He just had a hard life.
Smoke what?
You said smoke twice.
I know. I said that's what I heard the first smoke. I was like, who's the next smoke?
Smokes two different things.
Lawyer.
What do you
Listen
smoke?
to me. I'm gonna answer one question.
Wait, is your mother
Being a
listening?
lawyer, Rich
Your
knows.
mother
the
listening?
Probably. Whatever they do.
Hi,
He's
Mom.
had quite a few of
Hi,
them.
Mom.
All right, so
I'm sorry, Miss Graves.
you're on the pots. What else?
Oh, let's see. The heroin, the coke, the
Oh my God! Please don't tell me you do
Well, you're not getting in the, you're not getting in the Air Force then, kids.
No.
So your Air Force career's out.
Oh.
Oh, I don't care.
I mean, I'm clean.
No, see,
I'm
these
good.
guys are all.
All right, we're
You
gonna
guys don't even
use
drink
Ian's drug
over here.
test
You
on
don't
y'all.
drink.
That's fine.
Not really.
Why
I drink
is
on
it
special
about
occasions, but
drugs?
So do you think when you hit 21, you're gonna like rock out?
probably not.
I think you will.
These guys are boring.
I don't think you've
Sorry.
come
She's
into your
calling you
own yet.
crackhead.
No, they're
You gonna
keeping
rock
their
out.
eye on Rob to make sure.
He doesn't
If we
die.
did that, I feel like Rob would die
He
real
ain't
fast.
stupid.
They're gonna turn 21, hit crystal meth, and their music's
Yeah,
gonna
right.
go off the hook.
No.
We're gonna be sitting on stage
Look,
playing
look,
something
look,
going, this is amazing. Everyone else is like, what the hell are they doing?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, exactly.
That guy just keeps standing there with his hair over his face.
And you guys will be like, you guys are the best audience ever.
You guys have been screaming our name all night. And some guys
girls are like,
what are you talking about?
The girls are like, oh, he's so hot. Look at his hair. They don't see
It's like
his
little unicorn horns on his head. Such a beautiful man.
Multiple you.
Now you know why I love playing shows so much with you guys, because it's so much more entertaining from my side.
Because we don't sit there with our head down, flapping our hair around.
No, because I'm out of my mind.
Oh.
You know this.
Yeah,
Yes.
Curtis has like 2-foot hair.
Most drummers are
Do you
out of their
swing it
mind,
while
just
you're
for the
playing?
record.
Bigger
And
ass
Rich yelling
than
back
the
here.
S4
Let Richie ask his question so he can stop yelling.
I've never heard your music and I would love to hear it.
All right, well,
Again.
we got a
The
CD
edited
for you.
version, you will hear it.
Again.
Go to iTunes, you'll hear it.
You got a phone?
Actually, you won't.
Well,
Rob-
once
oh,
you get with that, Foul Mouth will have it on there.
I'm on
there you go.
iTunes, so
Okay, yeah.
and we edit the music gets popped in, so we will be putting in some songs when we go to a break.
Well, it's
That's
on
awesome.
YouTube.
You will be hearing it. What?
It's on YouTube.
It's on YouTube.
Our show is on YouTube and iTunes and our website. So it's easy to get. If you can't find the Foul Mouth Al show, you're not looking.
Other sites to listen to their music that you're promoting, and you don't have nothing.
What's that?
I'm saying, you got to go to other sites
I think we have
to
to flag
listen to
him.
the music that
Yeah.
you're promoting them, and you don't have to.
It's been up.
I hear you, man.
Put that up there.
I hear you.
You.
I hear you. I understand where you're coming from.
She's trying to get a picture.
Oh, sorry.
I got it on the angle.
I don't want to love this little guy. I can't even hear what he sounds like.
Ricky Ricardo.
Is it me or does he
had
have a
few
bag of
drinks.
marbles in his mouth?
He's got a bag of drinks in his mouth.
Foul mouth fail. Foul mouth fail.
Foul mouth fail.
All right. Somebody handcuffed this motherfucker. He's going to get handcuffed.
Do we have a bouncer? Do we have a bouncer?
Yeah, salted arms.
Play the game.
Mike, get some zip ties.
Yeah, we should bring him out.
Zip ties.
I got
in the
it.
back of the truck.
I got
We
it.
can only hope
we
that he
both need to
loses
take
the
the
challenge
of the,
tonight.
All right.
Yeah, can he play the game with us?
And can
Yeah,
you do
that- exactly.
the losing part?
Yeah, let's
right.
get him.
We'll all
He
pick
has
on
to-
him and get
he
him
has
to lose the challenge.
Eat the ball sack.
All right.
Wait, eat it? I thought it was.
Yeah,
Let's
it's gonna go in his mouth.
let's wrap this up, and we're gonna come back in a few minutes, and we're gonna play a song
Good, 'cause I go to the bathroom.
by My Name Is Drew. We are going to play "Relax." Tell us about this song. This
Good
is
song.
This was
is
one
a
of our
very good
first
song.
songs.
This
This
is the
was
best
like the first batch of songs
You
we
made
ever
yeah.
came up with, and it's funny because how it is now is totally different than how it was originally. So it basically took all 3 years to get the song where it needed to be. But
Wow.
We went from a tempo that was probably slower than most acoustic songs out there. We sped it up, and then we added vocals behind it, and it sounds like people call it our most powerful song because it just sounds full.
And Curtis, you're
It's a
the
good
one
song.
that wrote and
he wrote
I'm the one who wrote
did
it.
everything with his
I remember writing that song too. It was in the back room where we used to practice. Hold on. I was in the back room where we used to practice, and I was laying down on a beanbag chair with my acoustic guitar. And when I write music, I always write on the. No, not naked. Not this time. And I always write music with my acoustic. So I was sitting there with my acoustic, and I was just playing like the chords. And usually when I write songs, I just play something and then just freestyle the lyrics on top of it. So I was thinking about this thing that I was going through and just thinking a lot about, and so then I started playing the song, playing the rhythm and everything, and singing, and then it got to the point where I hit like a stopping point, and then I jammed with them a little bit and came up with some like cool riffs and just threw those in there and then finished it up with some just real simple like chorus lyrics.
So what's the song about?
Smoking weed and relaxing?
No, it's about, well, it's a girl, obviously, which I'm upset to say just because I don't like to write music about relationships. But it was about a relationship, and mostly just the chick was, just had a lot of problems with her family and that sort of thing. When you're younger, it's much easier to be affected by those sorts of family influences. And so I was singing about how she was obviously affected by her family and things that she was going through, but she just didn't know how to take a deep breath and let those things out to be able to function normally in like an everyday sort of situation. So I was just writing mostly to her about,
Well, obviously. if
So
you
this
wrote a
is
song
you.
about
This
her,
is
then
you
you're gonna
feeling
be with-
for
you
her.
Wish you were going to be with her.
oh, well, we just broken up actually at that
So
point.
basically, you're telling us a love story.
It kind of, yeah.
No, this is you feeling her,
Yeah, why?
feeling what she's going
I
through.
usually tell the
He has
crowds
no
about
idea.
Angry Birds.
Angry Birds.
Yeah, you're
My name is Drew.
I actually wrote her 2 songs.
All right, we're gonna be back with. Hey Ronnie, what's the name of your Ronnie? What's the name of your game, buddy?
Where'd you get? What I wanted to get.
It is called How Did They Die?
All right, we're gonna be right back after this song from My Name Is Drew with How Did They Die and Ronnie G. Thank you.
I have to go to the bathroom again. Oh my gosh.
I'm scared to go through that.
I'll come over and brag out on
And hold hands.
Security.
This is Ronnie Giovanni telling you to join the Foul Mouth Owl Army. All you got to do is ask your favorite venue owner to host the next Foul Mouth Owl show. It's great publicity, and we can even bring the entertainment. Give them our number, 302-423-0276, or email us information to foulmouthowl@yahoo.com.
Learn to relax. I've got the weight of everybody else's problems on my back. I need to learn to relax. special me.